Hi everyone, my name's Steve and I'm a contract quality engineer primarily in the automotive industry. Not only do I specialise in quality management but also in health and safety and matters for the environment. The great thing about being a contracting quality engineer is that I get to work with a whole range of different clients who manufacture many different parts for vehicles. It could be seats, it could be braking systems, it could be the carpets, the interior trim, it could be parts for the engine. There's a whole variety of suppliers out there who supply many of the automotive companies that we know and love. So my day-to-day activities are many and varied. It all depends on what the client wants. Sometimes I could be doing something simple, quite like measuring components, or measuring hundreds of components, measuring thousands of components, just to make sure that each one conforms to a standard. And that really is what we would call inspection. I'm also responsible for interim management, which means from time to time I go in and help them manage their business. There may be small teams of people who need a little bit of direction in helping solving a problem. So that's just some of my activities. I could also be involved in other things like testing. Now that's quite exciting as we take a product and we try to understand what happens when it's tested beyond its design. Now it could snap, it could simply break, it could explode. It all depends on what the product is and how we're going to test it. Hence the need for the protection such as the ear defenders and the goggles. So that's another element we're involved in. From a health and safety point of view, we could also be out doing risk assessments. Now this is to understand what part of a process presents certain hazards and the risks from those hazards and how we try and control them. Putting safe measures in place so that all the people that work in that process go home with all of these and no harm is caused to anybody. So really that's the sort of work that I do. It's many and varied. Hope that's given you an idea as to what a contract engineer might do, such as myself.